The African sun beats down on the golden savanna. You've just opened your eyes for the very first time. Tiny, blind, and trembling, you're a newborn lion cub, barely bigger than a loaf of bread. The world is a dangerous place, and you have no idea what's coming. The smell of fresh grass mixes with the sharp tang of blood from the nearby hunt. Your mother nudges you gently, reminding you to stay close. Your siblings huddle together, a little furball fortress of warmth and safety. You try to crawl, but your legs wobble. One wrong move and a lurking predator could spot you. Hyenas roam the distance, their laughter a sinister warning. Leopards prowl silently in the shadows. Everything that moves could be a threat, or your next meal in a few months. Your first lesson is simple. Stay alive. You learn to hide behind your siblings, press yourself into the tall grass, and freeze at the slightest sound. A vulture swoops overhead and your heart leaps. Food is scarce and dangerous. Your mother brings back scraps from her hunt. Bits of antelope, small rodents, and insects. The first time you taste meat, it's both shocking and exhilarating. You instinctively learn to use your tiny teeth to tear, chew, and swallow, though your paws fumble awkwardly. Life is harsh, but every roar in the distance, every shadow in the grass, every twitch of the tail teaches you one thing. Survival is the only rule here. By the end of your first month, you've already begun to understand the rhythm of the savanna. The quiet moments are for learning. The loud moments are for hiding. And every day is a fight to live to see another sunrise. Okay, learning the rules. The sun rises again, painting the savanna in shades of gold and amber. You're bigger now, your legs stronger, your senses sharper. The world that once seemed impossibly vast and dangerous is starting to make sense, but danger is never far away. Playtime is more than just fun. It's training for survival. You and your siblings wrestle, pounce, and chase each other through the grass. Every tumble teaches balance, every playful bite strengthens your jaws, and every sudden dodge sharpens your reflexes. Your first taste of real hunting comes sooner than expected. A small bird flutters too close. You leap, jaws snapping shut, and for the first time, you feel the thrill of a successful catch. It's messy, exciting, and terrifying all at once. But survival isn't just about catching prey, it's about avoiding becoming prey. Hyenas circle in the distance, their eerie calls a reminder that the savanna has no mercy. You freeze, muscles tense, as a shadow passes overhead. Not everything that moves is food. Some of it wants to eat you. Your mother teaches with patience and sharp eyes. She shows you how to recognize danger, how to stalk silently, and how to move without drawing attention. You begin to notice patterns. Which grasses hide you best? How the wind carries scent? How the slightest rustle signals a predator nearby? By the time your first year ends, you've learned the fundamental law of the savanna. Hunt, hide, survive, and grow. Each day is a test, and each success builds the instincts that will one day make you the king of this world. The savanna is no longer a playground. It's your training ground. At around 2 to 3 years old, you're now a teenage lion. Legs longer, muscles thicker, claws sharper. Your mane has begun to hint at the glory to come, and your roar is no longer a tiny squeak. It shakes the nearby grass and startles smaller creatures. Your first real hunts are exhilarating and brutal. You stalk a young impala with your siblings, crouching low in the grass, hearts pounding in unison. Every twitch of an ear, Every flick of a tail, every rustle of the wind becomes a signal. You pounce with precision, jaws clamping around your prey, and taste the thrill of victory for the first time. But the savanna is unforgiving. A leopard eyes your kill from a nearby tree. A pack of hyenas begins to circle, scenting weakness. You learn fast. Strength alone is not enough. Timing, stealth, and teamwork are the keys to survival. Play turns into practice for real-life survival. Wrestling with your siblings now trains you for combat against rivals and predators. Chasing and ambushing small prey hones your skills for the larger kills ahead. Each hunt, each lesson, each narrow escape shapes you into something sharper, faster, more lethal. By the time you reach your 4th year, the world begins to recognize you. A lion no longer just surviving, but learning the art of the hunt, mastering the rhythm of the savanna, and preparing to claim your place among the apex predators. By the time you reach 4 to 5 years old, you've grown into a full adult lion. Muscles ripple beneath your golden coat, your mane thickens with pride, and your roar booms across the savanna, announcing your presence to all who dare to listen. Now, hunting is no longer a practice. It's survival, precision, and power combined. You stalk warthogs, zebras, and wildebeest with patience, eyes locked on prey, every muscle coiled like a spring. Each kill is a test, and each victory strengthens your reputation among the pride. But adulthood brings more than skill. It brings responsibility. Rival males challenge you for dominance. Battles are fierce, jaws snapping, claws tearing, and roars echoing across the plains. Winning isn't just about pride. It's about claiming the territory that will keep your family fed and safe. Your territory becomes your kingdom. You patrol it daily, marking the land with scent, challenging intruders with thunderous roars, and asserting your dominance with presence alone. Hyenas, leopards, and other lions learn quickly. This is your domain. Life in the pride teaches more than hunting and fighting. It teaches strategy, leadership, and protection. You learn which allies to trust, which rivals to respect, and how to balance strength with wisdom. Each day is a test of power and survival, a proving ground for the king you are becoming. By the end of this chapter, you're no longer just a lion. You're a ruler in the making, a predator respected and feared, ready to step fully into the life of apex dominance.